More than 20 Republicans wrote a letter to France, Canada, Australia, and the UK saying in part, quote, recognition of a Palestinian state undermines the principles of direct negotiation and imperils of Israel's security and reinforces the effectiveness of Hamas's violence. What do you expect we will hear in the coming days as all of these world leaders now gather for the UN General Assembly?
Well, let's see what they all have in common, Charla. They are all assaulted by the lunatics in their own left. Keir Starmer has a very shaky political base. He's now being challenged by the former nut job who was the head of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn, whom even James Carville said was the biggest lunatic on the planet. But you're seeing the disintegration of the power of the West. Something that Donald Trump has been telling the world since he came on the political stage in 2015, that many of these nations are run by appeasers. I mean, Mike Huckabee said it better than I could. Granting statehood now tells the extremists that violence wins. And I'll just give you a couple of quick figures. In Britain, in Starmer's Britain, just in the last 6 months, we've seen a 246% rise in vandalism at Jewish homes, businesses, and synagogues. 465% spike in anti-Semitism at British universities. And just in the last 3 months, 121 different assaults on Jews in the streets of the United Kingdom. With France, it's the same story, Charlotte and Mark. Macron is sitting at about a 13% approval rating. He's more fearful of his streets erupting in Muslim violence, Islamic violence, than he is anything else. And this is the play that he makes. This is diplomacy as performance art. But it does have political meaning in each one of these countries, because each one of the countries that you mentioned is run by the far left. But the far left, as you know, is based on violence. And I mean, these are people who look up to Greta Thunberg. So that tells you just exactly what you want to know. But I always come back to something Golda Meir said. If the Palestinians put down their arms today, there would be peace in the Middle East. If the Jews put down their arms today, there would be no Israel.